Hi guys, Uncle Jesse here.
And we are here.
Today we're just gonna give you a little update. We've been relaxing, I've been cleaning the yard, and tell you what's going on in our life.
Yes.
And if you don't want to see an old ugly man without a shirt on,
Yep.
well, this ain't the channel for you.
Yes.
So, take your happy little ace and leave.
And live.
Anyway, welcome to Uncle Jesse's Philippines Adventures. Let's get into it.
Welcome to Uncle Jesse's Philippines Adventure. Like, share, subscribe, click the bell, please. Thank you.
I love you. I love you.
We need money.
We have birds up here. All right, guys. Here's what I've been doing. The other day, I planted these 3 planters, and these are already coming up. It's bok choy.
By choice.
I believe it's bok choy. I got cabbage. Here, let's straighten up the camera here. All right, let's turn around. We got the sun glare on that side.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get this straight. Here we go. All right,
Alright.
we got cabbage, bok choy, collard greens, turnip greens, mustard greens, yellow hook squash, and a lot of it wasn't marked, but I had to go back and look to see what I bought. And I just went ahead and planted the seeds, and when they come up, we'll separate them and plant them, and I guess we'll see what we got. Now I know I got cabbage and yellow squash and jalapeno peppers, and I got the big boy tomatoes, supposedly the big ones. Yeah, and we got the cabbage, but I planted the cabbage and the yellow squash in the middle one here. Planted the yellow squash and the jalapenos and the tomatoes here in the middle one, and then the bok choy and the greens are over there because they weren't marked. So, you know, bok choy is like I don't know, Chinese cabbage or something, like Chinese green. It's got a little white stem on it, and they put it in a lot of soups and stuff. But I ordered me some mustard greens, some turnip greens, and some collard greens. And we're going to see how they go here in the Philippines. And then in the next 3 or 4 months, when they get ready to pull, I'm going to see if I can find some good cornbread and make me some cornbread fritters.
Uncle Jesse, don't forget the mustard.
Oh, I like me some mustard on my cornbread. Mm-hmm. In the fry pan with the cast iron. And so then I'm going to have a good meal, because I ain't had none in 6 years. But we working on it. Yeah, I ain't had no mustard, collards, and turnips in a little over 6 years since I cooked them last. But because you can't find them here, so I figured I'd grow them. And here in the next few weeks we'll be going to court, and we'll talk about that later. But anyway, I've been cleaning up the yard, and let's walk around. I had Mr. Ed across the street, our neighbor, help us. All right, that's my little shop here. I just threw it together for doing my seeds and keeping my garden tools and various tools I've got. And one of the chicken pens here, I'm gonna use these 3 for tools and stuff. And I'm probably, later on when we get some chickens, I'm probably gonna put the chickens down here in this back corner of the yard. But coconuts are coming along good. We fertilize them and they sprouting. Only problem is the stick I got to get them down is from China, and it broke already, so we didn't even get one coconut down. But we got the yard cleaned up real good, and I've been burning off these trees. Got me a bunch of cantaloupes coming up. Get back, Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi-Pei-Pei. Got us a bunch of cantaloupes. They just sprouting. And I left this log here because it was so heavy, me and Mr. Ed couldn't pick it up. But this one over here, we burning them. Here's the pile of monkey grass. That's what we called it in the South when we was planting it around the courthouse. Got the monkey grass cleaned out. I powdered the tomato plant that come up by itself here, and as you see, it's already got little green tomatoes all over it and a bunch of blooms. But I figured I'd leave it. It come up by itself. And over here, Zia and her mom planted sweet potatoes, and they're doing okay. They'll take root and grow. And over here, I believe I planted watermelons and some bok choy. We'll have to see what comes up to separate it. It's a bunch of seeds I had and no planters to plant them in, so I just planted them right there, right below the dirt, to see if I could get them to sprout. Now over here, I got a little more trimming to do. This grass grows fast. When it rains, it sprouts right up. But over here, I've been cleaning out this area. And, oh, let me move them over here in the shade. I got sunflowers soaking right there. We're going to let them soak a few hours. And I'm going to plant sunflowers along this row right here.
And then it's Christmas tree.
And, yes, dear, you got a big damn Christmas tree. But right by the garage. I hope it don't ever fall. But we got eggplant right here and eggplant over there. That one over there is blooming. And I planted some sunflowers right here in a row
This is a lemon.
for the birds. And this is a lemon tree. We got 2 or 3 lemon trees back there. You can tell they're citrus. At first we thought they were calamansi trees, but they're not blooming. All the calamansis, they produce year round.
This is lemon.
But these aren't blooming, and they do got big thorns on them, baby. Look at there. I just noticed they got great big thorns. Does calamansi got great big thorns on it?
Yeah, I know.
No? I didn't think so. But they smell when you break the leaves off.
Smell lemon.
Smells just like a lemon or a lime. It's like a lemon, and I'm wondering if they're lemon trees. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of guava everywhere. Coconut trees, guava trees, mango trees. We got sweet mango, big yellow mango, and we got little green mango. And around Christmas or a little after, the mangoes will be blooming and start producing, and then I'm gonna start making some mango hooch. That'll be in later videos. If I can ever get my hands on some either copper or moonshine steel, my buddy's supposed to get, but it's down in Mindanao, and now he's in Thailand, so he's a young fella having a good time. But that's what we've been doing, just hanging out around here. And
Jackfruit.
yeah, we got a jackfruit tree here. And here's the three more lemon trees. I guess they're lemons, I'm not sure. They smell lemony. And what's that one, baby?
Moringa.
No, dear, the leaves. What y'all call that? Malunggay. Yeah, we got malungays. We got 2 or 3 malungays.
No, we can switch this, and then when you have some you put in your.
Sore?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what the Filipinos say, if you got malunggay growing in your yard, you'll never go hungry. I forgot to put that in there. Ah. But anyway, antibacterial, yeah. Well, I know you like to put them in soups and stuff, but that's what we've been doing, guys. It's been hanging out like a hair in a biscuit, you know. And I don't know what else to say. I've been busy, you know, doing YouTube. It's a full-time job if you're gonna do it every day. And you know, I'm not. We've never made a penny on YouTube, except for a few good subscribers. Sent Zia some coffees, and of course she bought some clothes and some fancy Glogging shoes, and you know, she's bought a bunch of girly stuff. Hold on a minute. So guys, that's what we've been up to. We've just been doing our own thing in our own yard, you know. Listen. I think I hear a chicken down the street crowing, but I don't hear any music. I don't hear a bunch of traffic, and all I hear is chickens off in the distance. Reminds me of the farm back home when I was a kid. But well, we don't have chickens yet, but we plan on getting them. And I think it'd just be easier after we get our freezers and stuff later on in the next couple of years. We got plans. We're gonna get a little pickup truck or something. We're gonna get a car, and cause I'm getting too old to be riding that bike around. And you know, when you start getting in your 60s and early 60s like I am, and late 60s and early 70s, you just ain't got the balance of a rigid rider, and that's very unsafe on the roads. And a lot of people aren't healthy as I am and can handle that little bike. You know, when I was in America, even though my back ain't worth a crap, I could get on my Harley, and you know, Harley Davidson will just damn about drive itself home. You just gotta lean back this way and lean. Oh, I'm going right, boom. Oh, I'm going left, just lean. It'll go. You know, I've seen Harleys going down the street, straight as a board, down the highway, with the cruise on, with nobody on it, and police cars following it. Because the rider, for some reason, fell off, and God knows what happened, but the Harley tipped back up on its wheels and kept going, and the police were blue lighting, getting everybody out of the way. And finally, when the road turned, the Harley went off in the ditch and crashed and did several flips. But these little bikes ain't like that. You let go of the bars, your ass is down, you're gone. You hit a slick spot, you're gone. You hit sand, you're gone. You know, if you're not an experienced rider, even I don't even think it runs 50 miles an hour wide open. I mean, with me and Z on it, we've had it up to 100 kilometers, whatever the hell that is in miles per hour. I don't think it's about, I don't know, 60 miles an hour. That's scary. That's scary on that little thing. But it'll run it. But running 30, 40 miles an hour, if you hit a sand spot in the road, and everywhere here's got sand spots in the road, if you're not an experienced rider, you're gone. Your ass is gonna hit the dirt and you're gonna roll. So always wear a helmet, guys. Always wear a helmet. Anyway, I forgot my point. Got talking about riding a motorcycle. But it's been working in the yard and just doing our thing, relaxing. Hell, I'm retired and my wife is psychotic. We just been hanging out, and that's about it, dude. Like I said, we got court, and I don't know what's going to happen to that. They already found them guilty. Baby, you're pulling my pants off. Careful now. And well, yeah, they can't see me, but the neighbor might. But anyway, we got good neighbors. And as you can see, we got a good sized little yard. It's a little over 700 square feet. And we don't have anybody living on this side of us. except for that house right there. I don't know if you can see it through the trees, but that house right there at the back corner of the lot, it looks like it's a beautiful house if it'd be painted, but it looks like it's been abandoned for a while, or maybe the owners are working overseas. The owner died? Well, the owner's died. He didn't die in the house, did he? He's in the house, Dad? Is he still in the house, baby?
It's just died in the house.
Okay, sometimes Filipinos can be confusing. So the owner passed away in the house and they buried him and everything, and
Liver in cemetery, of course. The owner that is the children, but in the other country, OFW.
oh, so the children live
That
somewhere
is
else.
based on the neighbor's story.
Sorry, the ground here is a little unlevel. So the old house over there, one day I'll show y'all. I might do a walking video around the neighborhood. But yeah, it looks like the monster's abandoned house, all growed up. But you know what's funny? There's not one window broken in that house over there. If that house was in America, everything would be broken, trash, tore up, probably the roof burned off of it. But here, no, it'll just sit idle with no broken windows, and nobody'll ever mess with it till the family comes back. For the most part, usually here. But we live in a good neighborhood. We've got nice neighbors. It's good and quiet. And Zia's friend lives right here with her kids. Mr. Ed lives over here at this corner of the front yard across the street. It's a little dirt road. It's kind of reminds me of home when I was a kid. It's real quiet and pretty much peaceful. Every now and then you'll hear boom boom radio playing, but it don't last 2 hours, and I think I've only heard it 2 or 3 times in the few months we've been here. But that's the update, guys. Like I said, we just hanging out like a hare in a biscuit, and hope y'all subscribe and buy us a coffee, because we don't make any revenue. Zia hadn't got her IDs yet. It's been almost a year, so I don't know what we're gonna do about that. They give me a problem because I transferred from America, and everybody says, oh, get a VPN, give it. I'm not spending my money on all. I don't know how to work it. You know, if I had somebody that knew how to operate how to operate the system, you know, because Zia don't know herself. She's like me. She taught herself how to use these phones, taught herself how to use a computer. I did the same thing. We don't have any educational experience on computers or phones.
But I know
So that's it, you know. Oh my God.
Let's get retarded. Everybody, let's get retarded. Put your hand in the air and try to break your wrist. Then across your chest and try to bite your ear and go.
Anyway, that's about it, guys. So we're doing good. Hope everybody out there has a Merry Christmas if you don't see us before then. But if you do, you'll see us on YouTube. Good day.
Good day.